Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Monday morning, a brand new week. Areas of patchy, dense fog this morning. Most of you are just seeing a lighter fog, but there are some spots with some dense fog this morning. This should burn off by mid-morning or so. Plenty of sun today. Now, one thing, I'm going to back up real quick here. One thing that we have ongoing this morning that's not showing up very well in this graphic, we actually have, let me go back in real quick. We actually have some thunderstorm activity right in here over north central Kansas this morning. That's not showing up on Futurecast, but some models are hinting at this actually sticking around through most of the morning. It's something that could actually hold down temperatures a bit. It's very warm here this morning around Smith Center and Norton, but it may not heat up too rapidly if the clouds and the showers hold tough here, and some models are hinting at that. Now, eventually, I think it will clear up and they'll see more sun, but you even saw it there. It popped up for a little while there down around Smith and Jewell County. So there could be some showers and thunderstorms ongoing even into the early afternoon. So it's something that could keep temperatures down. The rest of the year, it's going to be a hot day and it's going to be muggy, especially in the eastern half of the area. So very unpleasant conditions today. And then late this afternoon, storms trying to fire up. I think very isolated thunderstorms are possible. Northern Nebraska would have the best chance of this activity, especially as we get into the evening hours. And then later in the night, they'll clear on out by about midnight or so, where I think we're done with any activity out there. It should be quiet going into tomorrow morning. Maybe some areas of fog again to start off tomorrow. Tomorrow, once again, plenty of heat and humidity. In fact, tomorrow's probably the hottest day for most of us. And then as we look towards the end of the afternoon and into the evening hours, once again, showers and storms firing up. This time, northeast Nebraska has the best chance of it. You can see right there. And then that will clear on out later in the night. Quiet weather going into Wednesday morning, maybe some patchy fog once again. Temperatures do come down a little bit on Wednesday. They're still pretty warm though. And then beyond that, we'll see less humidity later in the week and smaller chances of rain as well. We do get another chance on Wednesday. Now for later today, the Storm Prediction Center has a marginal risk of severe storms here in green all the way down to the Tri-Cities area, North Platte, Columbus, Fremont. So kind of a Platte River-ish northward. Slight risk of severe weather, though, in north central Nebraska, where the best chance is. Large hail, severe wind gusts, perhaps an isolated tornado. So chances are better the farther north you go. Tomorrow, northeast Nebraska with a marginal risk of severe storms, mainly for the threat of large hail and severe wind gusts. And then looking ahead to Wednesday, more of the central and eastern parts of the area under a marginal risk of severe storms for large hail and severe wind gusts. So the next 3 days do have chances of storms. We've also got plenty of heat and humidity on the way. Now, outside of this excessive heat warning, which is actually down to our southeast here, down in much of Kansas, that's the pink, the bright pink color. That's an excessive heat warning out from today all the way through Thursday. We've got an excessive heat watch in place, which means it'll eventually be converted to a warning more than likely. In the darker reddish color there, that starts tomorrow afternoon and continues through tomorrow evening. Wednesday evening, Wednesday at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock for some spots, but mostly 7 o'clock on Wednesday. These are areas that have the highest chance of seeing heat index values of 110 or higher. Now, Republic County, Kansas, in our viewing area, is under a heat advisory for today through Wednesday. Heat advisory means heat index values up around 105 to 110 at their highest. So we've got plenty of heat on the way. May not be quite as bad in these other locations. I could see maybe a heat advisory for a few more counties kind of in here. Even tomorrow, the heat index could be over 105 in the Tri-Cities area. Temperatures, actual temperatures, not even factoring the humidity, they're going to be pretty uncomfortable. High temperatures into the 90s today. Heat index values in the Tri-Cities could reach 100 today. Many places could be up around 100 today. Tonight's lows down into the 60s and 70s, so your warmer 70s here in the east and the southeast. And then tomorrow's highs, this will be the hottest day overall. Highs in the 90s and triple digits. So those triple digits around 103, 104, 105 right in here. Heat index values 105 to 115 over southeastern areas, so very, very uncomfortable air in place. Tomorrow night, 60s and 70s again. And then looking ahead to Wednesday, your highs a little cooler, a slight shot of cooler air coming south here. So upper 80s, low to mid 90s for most of us, but still could be closer to 100 degrees here, upper 90s to near 100 across southern Nebraska, northern Kansas. Still high humidity, so heat index values will still be way up there. Looking at that 7-day forecast, the three worst days will be these next 3 days. Going into early August, it's not exactly cool. It's still very warm, but the humidity creeps down a little bit. It'll still be up there, but it will creep down a little bit. Chances of rain are fairly slim Thursday through Sunday. There are some signs of maybe a bigger cool down towards the middle and end of next week. So kind of the end of this 10-day forecast and beyond, maybe around next Wednesday and beyond, where we see 80s, and there maybe even a drop beyond this right here. Some models are hinting at a pretty big drop in temperatures around the 8th and 9th of August. We'll see. It's a long ways out yet. North Platte, I've been saying it for weeks now, you're warmer than the Tri-Cities pretty much every single day because you have lower dew points. Your temperature can climb more. Not much for rain in the forecast, a small chance there Friday evening. Otherwise, you look at the long range, maybe a little cooler by around the 7th of August. I want to thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. I'll see you all again on Tuesday with all the latest. Until then, take care and God bless. Bye.